Hey guys, I'm Scottie, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So I wanted to practice sketching from these references so that we can learn how to draw a cat and a pigeon. Well, I had this idea. I wanted to create an artwork inspired by the saying, throwing the cat among the pigeons. But I don't think it'll work if I don't practice first how to draw a cat and a pigeon. So that's what we're going to be doing in this session. Then in my next video, I'm going to show you the process of creating this final artwork. If any of you actually sketch along with me today, you can send your work to my email or my Instagram, and I'll put some of the work in the next video. Okay, so let's go sketch. So you might notice here I've put blue leads into my mechanical pencil, which I just find a little bit smoother than a graphite pencil. I'm also using my good old trusty Pentel Feud brush pen, and this one has the medium tip. So let's start with a basic front view, and we're going to be copying this reference exactly just to get warmed up. And then in the next few sketches we'll be training our brain to be able to draw a cat by changing the pose, the direction of the cat's face, so that we can learn all the details and how the proportions work. So I'm using the pencil to lightly construct the cat in all the main shapes. Looking at all the references, it seems like a cat has a head with this shape. And you can see that the top of the eyes are sitting just below halfway. Then when I create a triangle, that's where the nose is. I notice with a lot of these cat poses that the shoulders go up past the head, so you don't really see the neck unless they're stretching out. If you saw my last video, I did a course with DOMESTIKA, and you'll remember that I talked about training your brain to remember how to draw a subject by drawing it at different angles and poses from the reference. Well, this is much harder than it sounds, by the way. I had to stop and think like crazy to work out the shapes and the angles. Even though it took more time, I felt like it helped me understand how to draw the basic proportions of a cat. I'm adding a few more little details here, like the butterfly. I just couldn't help but add something in that space, and a background to link the cats. Okay, I'm pretty happy with the way these turned out. I'm not actually going to use any of these directly in my final artwork, but it's really helped me give me a better understanding on how to draw a cat. Okay, so now onto the pigeons. I thought the pigeons would be slightly easier because they have simpler shapes, but then I realized that there are so many different types of birds, and that if you make a slight adjustment to the beak length or the eye size, it can look like a completely different bird. With the cat, it didn't really matter if you changed the proportion slightly, but I really want these birds to look like pigeons. You can notice here I'm using the washes. I really enjoyed using them. So I'm brushing my water brush pen on the ink brush, creating a dark patch of the wash, and then spreading it out using the water. I think the pigeons need a dark grey head, and there's some really strong values on the wings. The pigeon in the bottom left hand corner needed a bit more darker grey on the head, I think. And the sketch in the bottom right hand corner doesn't quite look like a pigeon, I think because of the shape of the beak. Before I started, I thought the contrasting values of the cats would look better, but I think the dark grey washes actually works really well with the black lines. If you guys have any recommendations, please let me know in the comments. All the best with this sketching, and I'll see you in the next one.